So were you familiar with the Helping Hands organization and what they were doing with the capuchin monkeys?
I actually was not. I wasn't before the film, but what's been so great about this experience is we've gotten the chance to learn so much about this community. I think, normally doesn't get a lot of screen time and a lot of screen representation, and so, we're really, really excited to bring it to light with this film. Yeah.
What made you want to be a part of it?
I remember, because, the script was floating around a little bit, and I told a friend that I got an audition for this, and she goes, is it for what I think it is? Because I cried. I sobbed. And I was like, look, I don't cry from scripts. I don't know what you're talking about. And then I read it, and it was one tear, but, I just shed a single tear, but that tear was enough, and I was like, this is a beautiful story, and it absolutely needs to be told.
Yeah. It's such an inspirational film. How do you yourself draw upon inspiration, bringing your character to life?
I've always said that, especially in movies like this, especially in films that are very, I would say, more solemn, it's important to find the joy. And I think that my character brings that joy to the screen and to the story, and in those moments of levity, you really find life. And I always say that this movie is about the perseverance of the human spirit, and I think my character sort of allows everyone else around him to persevere. Yeah.
What was it like having a capuchin monkey on set?
Oh, the monkey's the coolest. Literally, the monkey's the coolest actor I've ever worked with. My favorite actor, the best smelling. It was dope. It was a fun time. We were always distracted. Nothing ever got done.
And what was it like seeing that relationship develop between Gigi and Nate?
It was emotional. You know what I mean? And I think that, obviously, you never want to admit that. Well, I never want to admit that I was moved by something because I'm like, no, I'm tough. But it was really beautiful to witness. It really was. Yeah.
Now, fans will recognize you from Bel Air. What are the differences that they can see in this character compared to you in Bel Air?
First of all, I'm definitely more likable in this character than Bel Air. I remember definitely spent the first 2 to 3 weeks that the show was airing, no one was happy with Carlton, which I understand. And so with Benji, we really get to see a softer version of me, which I appreciate. I love getting to showcase that. Yeah.
And you've just dropped some new music, I've seen. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration for that?
I always say that in my acting, I get the chance to tell other people's stories, but in my music, I get the chance to tell my story. And so my music is always my way of kind of working through my stuff. And that's kind of the inspiration, my own journeys and stuff.